Hey guys, the Bot Builder's back, and Happy New Year's, one and all. And welcome back to another episode of Royale Omega 12 Days of Christmas. And well, this episode is a big one, as we have our second ever Casino Battle Royale. Now, for those who did not watch Worlds Collide, I'm going to quickly explain how a Casino Battle Royale works. So basically, see here, we start with 5 robots. But every minute, 5 more robots will come in. And this will basically repeat 2 more times after that, where we then get the Joker. So overall, there are 21 robots overall. And, well, this time, they're fighting for an all-important prize, as the winner of the Casino Battle Royale will get a title shot of their choosing on the final episode of 12 Days of Christmas on January 5th. So, it's pretty high stakes, actually. And also, it's New Year's Day. So, all these robots are looking to, well, kick off their New Year's, their 2022 off to a good start. So yeah, and well, we're starting off with the spades. So here fighting for the spades, we have Speed Demon, a bot that's actually impressed quite a lot of people recently, due to their performance in the Four Corners Tag Team Tournament in Request Fight Night. Definitely impressed me for one. We have Mystic, the sole survivor in the Bot Builder versus Crystal Carnage. Still mad about that. I'm still raging. We have Tsunami, who we haven't seen since the Internet Championship 32 Bot Cup. The big, powerful German flipper, though. Hoping to get back on track and get a big win here. We have Enigma making their debut. As you can see, it's a front hinge flipper. It's got a lot of bright, colourful colours on it as well. It does have high ground clearance at the side, but they say that the front hinge flipper is probably the most powerful front hinge flipper in Royale Omega history. I guess they haven't seen Starship Pain then, I guess. So powerful it flipped themselves out. And we have Tornado, of course. Tornado hope to get some success that other members of Team Talk have had. Like Storm 2's been doing okay as a singles machine, and Roadkill and Limpet have done pretty well. As well, so Tornado, hoping to not get lost in the shuffle, hoping to not fall behind to its other stablemate members. Now every minute, the next 5 machines will come in the diamonds, then the clubs will come in, then the hearts, and then the sole single Joker will enter, and that'll be last robot standing from then. And this is a no time limit battle. So here we go. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. So basically we have a minute until the next few machines come in. So and already Tsunami comes in with a good little flip right there in onto Mystic. In comes Enigma trying to go after Tornado. That's some pretty big boots to fill. This is your first ever match, Enigma. Now Enigma and 2 other robots in this match was scheduled for a New Wave tournament, but that had to get cancelled after the Advent calendar got cancelled. So we thought it'd be fair, just put them in this, you know. Kind of a bit of fun, see what they're worth in Enigma. Definitely proving their worth, going after Mystic. I'm already liking them already. I wonder why. Anyways, now in comes Speed Demon, comes with a good little lift right down to Tsunami. Tornado comes in for a good slam. Now Tornado, they are using the disc for this match. They're not using the front scoop. Now will that cost them? We'll have to wait and see. Tornado comes in for another good push. And this is why they're using the disc, so they could cause some damage. And they're causing some damage to Speed Demon. The bot actually eliminated them from the Four Corners Tag Team Terror Tournament, along with Behemoth, remember. And a minute has gone by, and now here comes the next few machines. There's Michael Bolton, there's Eruption, there's a new robot called 2-Pack. In comes Janus, and in comes Cyber Spinner. Oh, and well, will we see Michael Bolton do any Canadian destroyers like they did in the first in the first Four Corners match? In comes Tsunami, coming with another powerful flip. Tsunami trying to flip out Speed Demon. Eruption deal with Janus. I mean, it's kind of fitting that Janus is making their first ever debut appearance, and it's New Year's, considering it's named after the god of New Year's. And now Mystic comes in for a good little attack. In comes 2-Pack, though, coming in with a good little bite right down to Mystic. Now, this is the weapon of 2-Pack. It's basically a grabber, doubled as a lifter, but in comes Tornado, and I guess Tornado's not a fan of birds. Mystic comes in for a good flip. In comes Cyber Spinner, who's now trying to roll their spinner! And Mystic are the first to go. Well, that's maybe what you get for basically beating up my robots, Crystal. And now the next few machines to come in come the clubs, and there's Sonic 12, there's Arrowhead 2, Primal Rage, Starship Pain, and Demolition Evo. Arrowhead 2 came off a pretty big win at Robomania, beating the Artifact. So they're hoping to do well here. And look at this 2-pack already going after Starship Pain. Demolition Evo now flipping up Tornado. I'm not too sure how long Speed Demon will last now. But now in comes Enigma, who's coming in for a good little flip right down to Tsunami. Tsunami very nearly going out of the arena there. Tsunami are gone. And that was a very good attack right there by Enigma. And now, Janus comes in for a very powerful flip right there. And in comes Sonic 12, who eliminates one half of Janus. And look at their powerful spinner. Shredding and mangling up poor Speed Demon. Speed Demon, there's nothing left of it. I'm going to have to clear all that up later. Eruption, self-right. And now the next few machines to come in. Here come the Hearts. It's Clone X, another newcomer, Carnival, Mousetrap, there's barely any room left here. Lucky and Zenith 2. Well now, when the next minute goes by, that will be when the Joker appears. And big, just end their misery, end their suffering. Yeah, Speed Demon finally gone. Well, it was going to happen sooner or later here. It really was going to happen sooner or later. Arrowhead 2 come with a flip. I think Cyber Spinner's getting a bit annoyed and frustrated. They can't really do much. They're a bit stuck. Starship Pain able to self-right. Starship Pain now getting in underneath Cyber Spinner. They're flipping over Cyber Spinner, and will they get the big elimination? Cyber Spinner, you won the favourites, so it's a former Ultimate Challenge champion, seeded number 4. They have a Shremek now. Well, they've had a Shremek for ages now. Look at this by 2-pack though. Kind of a great lift from Tornado, and the 4 minutes have reached, and we now get to see the Joker. Oh my god, it's Exterminator! Exterminator is back, and they don't have the crappy spinner anymore. It's good old-fashioned Axe Exterminator. Exterminator is back in Robot Wars Omega, and they're going after Tornado already. They're already going after Tornado. We have not seen Exterminator since Series 2. Since, earlier this year. We have not seen them since. Last I heard, they retired. But no, Exterminator is back in Robot Wars Omega. The Axe is back. The Axe attack raining down onto 2-pack. And what a return this is. Meanwhile, Carnival taking on Demolition Evo, kind of part of the newer wave of Robot Wars Omega machines. They made their debut. Both robots making their debuts in Series 0, the last preseason. So they're kind of a bit of a new wave there. Eruption, trying to come with a great flip right there onto Demolition Evo. In comes Mousetrap, who's going to try and bring down the trapping weapon onto Eruption. Clone X. We haven't really seen much of Clone X. The cluster bots. Well, there was another cluster bot in there, but one after Janus are gone, thanks to that Carnival. Exterminator raining down the blows in onto 2-pack. Starship Pain. Lucky has not even moved yet. And there goes Cyber Spinner. That's a shame, but too many robots. Not enough room to spin up to speed, and Lucky trying to get Starship Pain up and out the arena, that looks like. And another good flip there. Primal Rage trying to self-right. They're trying to self-right. Yep, they do. They use the spin to self-right. And look at that, a big hit to Exterminator there. Janus trying to come in for a good little lift up right there. Clone X coming in with some good pushes, and here comes the other Clone X. Zenith 2, someone managed to get down from their side, even though they don't have a side Shremek. It was the rocket boosters, wasn't it? And a good little flip right down onto Mousetrap. It's not a powerful flipper like the original one, but it's more just gets controlled flips in, And again, getting in another decent little lift up right there onto Mousetrap. But now they're dealing with Eruption, and yep, there we go. Can't imagine Swindlebot's JP would be the most happy about that. Being eliminated by Eruption. Meanwhile, Tornado and Lucky are doing battle here. Starship Pain are in all kinds of trouble. Starship Pain, though, are now in underneath, and there goes Primal Rage. That's a shame. That really is a shame. Primal Rage, always such a fun machine, such a fan favourite, such a powerful and devastating machine, but they've never been the most successful robot, have they? Starship Pain trying to come with good flips. Exterminator coming back though. Exterminator got the axe into a grappling position. It's great to have Exterminator back to when it was good, Like, no longer having that spinner, that unreliable spinner that they've had for ages. No, back to the good old axe. Back to the good old axe. Back to the good old days. And you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, look at Karrion Kross and Keith Lee. Wrestling references again. I mean, it can't be the bot builder video without me referencing wrestling some way sooner or later. I mean, this kind of is a casino battle royale already, so it's kind of to be expected. Mousetrap and Exterminator coming from flip. Oh, Carnival! Carnival's wheels hit the bottom. Carnival's gone. Oh, Enigma using the flipper to basically essentially push 3 robots at the same time. And, well, Carnival got the bare brunt of that. Their wheels hit the pit, so that means they're out. And now I think 2-Pack trying to use their grappling, nibbling, toucan beak to try and deal with Michael Bolton. Michael Bolton coming in for a good push. I'm surprised Michael Bolton hasn't suffered too much damage yet. And I think Tornado are wise to put the spinner on because there's only really one spinner left in the match. And that is Sonic 12 XL. And Sonic 12 XL are not having a particularly good time, are they? Neither is poor little Arrowhead 2. Arrowhead 2, small and compact. They are struggling though. Starship Pain coming in for a good flip. In comes Clone X, who comes in for a good push. Exterminator now struggling. Exterminator trying to cling on. Eruption self-right. And now they're going after Lucky. And is Lucky going to stay in the arena for much longer? No. No more Lucky. And now Eruption coming for a good flip right down to Michael Bolton. Mousetrap trying to come for a good hit. Exterminator trying to self-right. They do self-right. And now they're bringing down the action onto Janus. Janus getting the axe blows rain down. Enigma comes in for a good flip onto Exterminator. But I think Exterminator has just landed on top of Enigma. And that is not a good place to land for Enigma, is it? That really is not where you want to be. Sonic 12 XL, you know how they do in Rumbles, but they get rid of Demolition Evo. And Enigma, look at Enigma. Exterminator clinging on to Enigma. They're able to escape. Enigma, no. Enigma's not able to. In comes Janus. Janus has just pitted one of the Clone X robots. Clone X are down the pit, and I think Enigma's going to swiftly follow. Yes, they do. Down the pit they go. Exterminator just about survived. Well, that was impressive. That was interesting. That was odd. Meanwhile, Eruption. Are they gonna? Yep. There goes Tornado. There goes Tornado. Is 2-Pack are gonna go after. Are gonna go after Eruption. In comes the other Clone X, and they carry it for their fallen brother or sister or whatever gender they are. Doesn't really matter. They're twins. That's what we need to know. They're fallen twin. There we go. Oh! Sonic 12, though, now coming for big hits. I guess he wasn't a big fan of the return of Arrowhead 2, of Arrowhead 2's run in Royal Wars Omega, the old school veteran, still going on, still going long and strong. And now, oh, there goes Starship Pain. And if you ever want to know Eruption's opinion on John Morrison's getting released from the WWE, now you know. Please come back home to Impact, Johnny Impact. Please come back home. And now Exterminator braining down the axe blows on the underbelly of Eruption. And Eruption are struggling. Can Exterminator actually do it? Mousetrap have got a good grapple hold of Michael Bolton. And come on, is Mousetrap going to do it? Is it going to be do it? Is it going to be for Bristol? For Bristol? No! No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. They very nearly did it for the local team. And, oh! Michael Bolton essentially just comes in for a great ram. I want to know what happened to Mousetrap in real life. If it's still around, let me know. I would like to buy it. You know, it's local. It's a local blooming robot. How can I not? Exterminator though comes in for a great little ram right there. In onto Janus again, raining down the axe blows. It's such a fast axe weapon. Exterminator is, and Exterminator is essentially making this the Exterminator 2 show. Right now, Eruption trying to self-right. Clone X though, underneath Eruption. Eruption, can they cling on? Yes, they do. Clone X gets thrown through the air though, but they're upended. They can run both ways up. Eruption comes in for another good strong flip. 2-Pack, no more 2-Pack. 2-Pack are out the arena. Exterminator bringing down the axe onto Mousetrap, and I think Mousetrap, are they gonna go? I think they're in. Yep, that's in. Get these stupid bits of debris out of here. Debris. Get all this debris out of here. Janus using the flip to get back down from their side. And look at that, coming in for a good little attack. Arrowhead 2 and Sonic 12. I think they're kind of really staying out of the action. Michael Bolton has lost one of their ramming forks. That's not good. That is anything but good. And I think Sonic 12... Oh, well, that's Cologne X officially well and truly out of it. Exterminator gets hit on their side, and I think we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 robots. I say 5.5 because the poor little Janus is still in here. Little Janus is still in here. Little Janus is no longer in here. There they go. And now we're down to truly 5. We're truly down to only 5 machines left. And well, honestly, this is a pretty big selection of machines. Well, Eruption go. And Michael Oates won't be happy about that, but look at that Exterminator! Exterminator getting the axe behind Sonic 12! And they've pitted them! They've pitted Sonic 12! They just pitted Sonic 12! Go, oh, what an attack! What an attack that was! Michael Bolton, now it's down to just a good old 3v3 last spot standing. Exterminator bringing down the axe weapon. And what a return this has been. If they don't win this now, it doesn't really matter because it's been a one hell of a return. Arrowhead 2, I think they're teaming up on Michael Bolton. Yes, Michael Bolton are out. And Exterminator now bringing down the action onto Arrowhead 2. And this is one hell of a final 2, isn't it? But Exterminator, they've got the axe. Arrowhead 2, they have nowhere to go. Arrowhead 2 in the pit. Exterminator's done it. Exterminator's done it. The Joker has won it. Cease! Exterminator 2 has just won the Casino Battle Royale! And that just goes to show if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They tried the spinner, nothing happened, brought back the axe, and look at that. Back to its winning ways, getting some hell of an eliminations there, getting the axe in right where it hurts, and well... Look at where Arrowhead 2 resides. Arrowhead 2 resides in the Pit of Oblivion. They've well and truly been exterminated. But what a performance by Exterminator. Great driving skill by Marlon Pritchard and co. Great, just great return. My God. So much better than Biohazard's bloody return, I can sure as hell say that. Oh boy. But what a performance by Exterminator. And well, they win the Casino Battle Royale. And we'll find out soon enough what champion they will be challenging in due course. But we still have a couple more matches before we find out who they'll be fighting. And next time, we're going to be having a grudge match. But this is a bit different, as this is a 3-way grudge. Oh yes. So stay tuned for that. But until next time, the Bot Builder, out.